Exactly.
How did you guys spend this past week? It's kind of like a mini bye for you guys early in the year. What was the focus in practice?
Wasn't really focused on anything in particular. We did some rebounding, we did some defense, we did some offense, got some shots up. Just kind of weren't focusing on anything in particular, really. Just expanding everything.
After the Marquette game, you thought that rebounding would be emphasized. Was it?
It's it's been more of an emphasis than it was. I wouldn't say we've still worked on a bunch of other things. Like we'll do a few drills for practice, but you can't practice rebound for 2 hours. So people are gonna get hurt. So it's something that you can only do for a few drills during practice. But we've definitely done it.
When you went back and looked at the rebounding, did you think it was an issue, or did you think maybe some guys were just kind of there were bad bounces and maybe guys were kind of going too hard and kind of running into each other at times?
Yeah, I thought there was a few rebounds that we had. It's almost like too much of a good thing. Like we had 2 or 3 guys go for the ball. Obviously, it's really hard to communicate when you're doing rebounding because everyone kind of just see ball, get ball kind of thing. So we had a few of those. We had a few. They just went a lucky bounce, kind of went over our heads, even if we had a good box out. But there was a few that we just kind of missed box outs. They kind of just got into it. If I go to block a shot and someone else has to come crack down on my man, we just miss some of like those kind of niche responsibilities sometimes. And we've really been working on it.
You guys kind of find out a lot about yourself this week, huh? With the level of competition, to travel, and then having to go all the way across the country to play Florida State on a short rest.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big week. I think everyone on the team kind of knows the magnitude of what kind of this week could mean for the program. There's a lot of good teams that we have potentials to line up and play against, but right now the only team we're focused on is West Virginia.
What do you want to see out of this team in this tournament?
Just fight. I think we've demonstrated that against Marquette. Just kind of staying locked in, staying competitive. This is still kind of a group that we're not really sure exactly like what we are yet. We don't know. We haven't really been like we haven't had that like kind of like hit the wall like oh shit kind of thing. Like I felt like in Marquette like we were kind of like it was pretty competitive all game. They were up. I felt like kind of almost comfortable during the game. I felt like we were gonna win throughout. But just kind of we have to figure out. We have to find our limits. We have to figure out what's kind of wrong with our team. No team is perfect. We have to figure out kind of what we need to work on.